Never mind. Round's already started. Fuck Saul! No! Not Saul.
It's Saul! It's Saul!
Okay, it says Y on my TV, but it's actually E to open doors. Fuck! Chill guy's after me.
Oh, they added chill guy?
Also, Saul's gonna kill me just like he did last time. No! He didn't. We're good.
What are the blue outlines all about?
Ran right into chill guy.
Oh, chill guy! Chill guy! No, 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 no!
Oh! Oh, fuck! God damn it. Thank you. My sister in Christ.
It's called epic failure.
Bro, I just keep on hearing the... Wait, David, is that gonna get you copyright claims?
I doubt it.
Are you sure?
Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it looks like my stream's up. Let me click on it to make sure.
Oh!
Lightning. Oh. No, fuck! Fuck whoever shut that door! Fuck whoever shut that door, bro. Lightning bolt shoots from my
Oh,
fingertips!
you died. You didn't even get down. You just died.
Yeah, I just died.
By the way, you can see the meter, can't you?
See what meter?
How far away from the next spot spawn you on?
Yeah.
So you realize what you probably want to do, right?
No.
As far away from it as possible. David!
Alright.
Blow around.
Next bot and player speed has been decreased.
Oh, and player speed. Oh no.
So it's just a slow round. It's not even like a... Oh, Shadow.
Oh crap.
Shadow's about to kill me for his Latina girlfriend. Latina mommy.
Dude, it's the cat.
The cat from what?
It's what's his name? It's just a cat. Like it's a meme.
Oh. I saw Shadow.
What's his name from Impractical Jokers? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Why is there somebody dressed up as Gojo in this game? I think that's Gojo.
Talking about Sal.
About who?
Talking about Sal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sal.
He's after me. Run the opposite way. Oh fuck! I got rammed in the middle, bro.
Grab it. Dude, why is there a Toyota Camry coming after me?
Chaos, chaos control.
Bro, I was using chaos control.
Because chaos control is not gonna save him. Oh, there's the cat.
You could have warned me. That is a Toyota Camry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Local Riz.
Fuck, I ran into a wall. Fun.
Too easy. Which one?
It doesn't matter to me. We'll do, Brutus Void.
Empty and alone, based on infinite concrete.
Go the opposite way. Oh Lord. How's everyone in chat doing today? I know Meredith, you're watching.
Meredith. It's not your gay friend.
Gay friend. Yeah. She's my clam slammer friend, bro.
She's the Luz. She's the Luz.
The Luz.
Dude. Wait, what? You can just fall in there and not be able to get back out. Yeah, there's no way out of there.
Out of where?
There's like a big old hole in the map. Or maybe there is. Maybe there's like an underside. Oh my goodness! It's the easy mode.
What?
The easy mode drawing for Geometry Dash.
Oh yeah.
You probably haven't even seen it before.
I played Geometry Dash before.
No, but it's not from Geometry Dash. It's like the meme. Troll face. Ow. Help me.
Oh fuck. Damn. My controller fell. Give me like 1 second.
Yo. Are you still playing this controller?
No, I'm playing with
Mouse and keyboard.
yeah. Well, looks like I'm dead, because I don't think there's a way of getting out of this hole.
Oh, I know what hole you're talking about. I can jump down there and try to revive you if you want me to.
You should. Actually, I got guys on me.
Is there a way out of that hole?
I died. What?
So you didn't see any way out at all?
No, I didn't see really anything. Jay, give me like 5 seconds. Alright, I'm back.
Yo, you're streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your name on YouTube? It's like Kinchi?
Yeah. Oh, that's how you pull out a flashlight.
What's like your username though? Like your ad?
It's Disco Hobocap.
There it is. There we go, now I can screen peek you.
I don't know how I managed to do this. But apparently... I couldn't control that.
You're like so quiet.
What?
I just listened to your stream, you're like so quiet on your stream. You're like so quiet.
What do you mean I'm quiet?
You're a bit quiet. Okay, now you're not quiet, but you were like that whenever I was listening to you before. I don't know. You were quiet, and then you stopped being quiet. If you see me, or no. If you see me out in Quahog, say hi, but if you meet me at the Clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember that time. Oh, I should know
Fuck.
that.
Okay,
Is this like a hard round or something, or no? No, it's not. Is this just a normal round?
yeah. So crouch. F is flashlight. T is to whistle. Oh, okay, so, if you hit O and, on your keyboard, it puts you in third person.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's to whistle again?
T.
Stop doing anything.
Oh, I see fucking Steve from Minecraft, bro.
And I, Steve.
That's so bad.
That is why. That's why. Never mind. You weren't quiet or anything. I just had my volume down really low.
All right.
Steam happy. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Yippee! That's all it says. Yippee!
Oh shit! I see the next bot, and it's
What?
It's weird.
What is this? What is this? They're like little flying emojis. I'm gonna lead him to this AFK guy. Oh, he's not AFK anymore.
Also, if you hit R, you can look behind you. If you hit R, it'll look behind you.
Bro, what were you guys talking about?
What do you mean?
I just wanted to know what you were talking about. What? This guy just jumped off the map. Wait, who's all the way up there, and how?
What is it?
Bro, I died.
No, like, what's the salad?
Were you downed, or were you? Did you like?
Bro, there's like two people just talking to each other.
Why did you?
What?
Oh my god.
What, Jesse?
I hate it.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I've never.
Bro, what are y'all on
I
about?
didn't hear likes for this.
I don't think they can hear me. There are like two people just sitting on the side of the map. They're not even playing, they're just talking to each other.
Who are you talking to, Jesse?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, but there's someone else. Like,
Yeah,
I heard
there's
someone
two
else.
people like. There's two people sitting on the side playing.
Let's do farm.
Yo, can you guys hear me? What are y'all yapping about? Dude, you haven't been muting your game.
What?
You do realize that there's a possibility that this music is copyrighted, and YouTube just takes it down, right?
So?
Do you even like, you don't even save VODs though, like you don't even keep them recorded.
Yeah, I do. They're still on my channel.
I didn't see them whenever I looked at your channel.
Yeah, you go to my channel and then you hit
Yeah.
streams, live streams. Fuck,
Okay.
I'm getting chased by Beetlejuice, bro. No.
I'm already down. Bro.
Fuck, I died.
Huh?
I died.
I wasn't talking to you.
Who are you talking to then?
I thought Dad was saying something. I'm gonna die. Like die.
What? Wet and wild. You drink your semen like it's water. Dun, dun, dun. Simping for his nudes. I think it's straight up on mine.
Yeah, Futurama, he's after me. Oh crap, Mario.
Oh, thank you. Did you die yet?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, hi.
Yo, why are these... See, this is the people after on. They were just sitting on the edge of the map talking to each other.
Yeah, I'm about to lure Mario to them. Or actually Conquest.
Yeah, we should. We should lure one of them to them. Oh yeah, let's get a... whatever his name is. I forgot already.
I got Mario on me.
I got the one guy from Invincible on me.
I went the wrong way on accident.
Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. I got cornered between Mr. Krabs and... I was almost there too.
Granddad!
I successfully did it. I successfully did it.
What are they saying? Are they saying anything over there?
I don't think so.
Why are you copying my hat, by the way?
I've had this hat first. Don't revive them, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna separate them.
And they all been downed again.
Toon Sahur.
I won.
That's hilarious. Wait, David, where are you going? They're right here.
But I didn't wait like 100 patches.
Can you hear them talking?
Yes, can you not?
No.
You not have voice chat? Oh, you probably can't do voice. You can't do voice
I
chat.
remember because I got the
Did they say anything when I led them over there for him? To him?
I didn't hear him. Yo, can you guys hear me? Hey, can you guys not hear me?
No, the 3 million Robux that I spent on the fake
What is this?
I got killed by Bender. Can you come get me? Never mind, someone else got me.
Keep doing this. It's only great.
Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Why are y'all just talking?
He's been staring at us for a while already.
Huh?
Bro, mind your own business.
Dude, so, no, like I was trying to figure out why you guys couldn't hear me.
Do they really say mind your own business?
There's other games that are like specifically meant to just talk to people, you know. You know, I'm leading one to him. Dude.
What?
guy just sent the meme. No, no. That feeling when Eastern drinks tomorrow. Dude, these people are tweaking. They're not even playing the game. What if I just report them? Because I think they're like... Bro, what? Yo, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. There's no way. Chat, I'm cooked. Oh my. Why did I just jump 30 feet? You realize there's... Hey, you realize there's other games to talk to your... Oh crap, I'm muted. You realize there's other games to talk to your Roblox girlfriend in, right? There's like specific games meant to talk to people in, you know. Bro, this guy's a soundboard and he's trolling them.
Yeah, I heard it through my headset too.
Aw, bro, they're geeking now. Oh no, it's the same one. Chung 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 sahur. What the stigma?
Did you see what I typed in chat?
Y'all are geeked.
Did you see what I typed in chat?
Y'all are geeked out.
Did you see what I typed in chat?
Yes, I did.
Apparently he didn't, because he just now read it.
No. Get out!
Have you been downed yet?
I can't. No. One of them just died, David. Cause I drug him away from anyone else. Bro said, okay, stop.
Fuck! I almost got it. I died. I went for the revive.
No, it's not him. That's not him. Hey,
Oh,
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
No, I'm talking to people on Roblox. Bro, why you getting Rizzy in a Roblox?
Who, me?
I'm not talking.
Enough already. They 7 foot.
I'm not respecting that thing, Sky.
Unfortunately for them, I support someone's right to be a ladyboy. So, just like I support someone's right to be trans, I
don't.
support someone's right to be gay.
Well, like,
you're Christian, so I understand why you don't.
no, like, I'm not saying that they don't have the right to. I'm just saying that, like, they shouldn't.
They shouldn't have the right to?
No, they have the. I mean, that's kind of what free will is. And if you take away that free will, I mean, what's the point? So like, people definitely have to choose that, but I still don't think people should be ladyboys.
Why?
Because it's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Because I believe that God.
People who genetically like think that their arm isn't their arm, so they try cutting it off.
That's genetically not possible.
That is
It's not anything.
yeah, that is
It has
that
nothing
is,
to do with genetics.
but it does because you can pass
No,
you can pass down body dysmorphia genetically. You can pass it down.
You can pass down any mental health issue genetically, but that's
Not
like saying that
not anyone. Like
Most-
autism, you can't pass down genetically.
Well, I'm talking about like, not like mental disorders. I'm talking about just like mental health issues.
Well,
Not
body
full-blown.
so body dysmorphia is just a mental health issue to you.
Yeah.
But how
David,
can how?
David, you just said you just said that like there are people that think that their arm doesn't belong to them, so they should cut it off.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that the solution to them thinking that is to cut their arm off.
But what's a better solution than that?
What's a better solution? Give them counseling.
That doesn't work. Most of the time, it doesn't work.
Most of the time. What do you mean most of the time?
Most
Dude,
of the time,
if
it doesn't
anyone-
work. And
If anyone thinks that they should cut their arm off, they need someone. They need help. They don't need somebody to tell them, yeah, that's a good idea.
no one's saying it's a good idea. But you know what? Like at the same time, like you gotta consider the facts that like this exists, right? And this exists, correct? And you know you have to accept that it exists, and the best way to treat that, you know, would be to let them cut their fucking arm off. Like, there's not another way of treating it that's just as successful as cutting their arm off.
So you're telling me that somebody that thinks that they need to cut their arm off, like they are like they have to cut their arm off for them to live a good life. Just because
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But their life gets better if they do shit.
That's
Like,
not the best solution. No, it doesn't.
like. Listen. Here's the thing, though. Let's move the debate a little because gender dysmorphia and shit like that, dysphoria and shit. You do realize that intersex people exist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Yeah. So is being trans. Being trans is rare. Less than 1% of the American population is trans.
Yeah, but I still don't. I don't think that they should, transition.
So
At the end of the day, I'm not-
intersex people should not transition, because intersex people usually, whenever they are born, they have surgery and choose which gender they want to be.
Well, usually with intersex people, they are more leaning to one side or the other.
Sure, but like, can't you say the same thing about trans people? There are some like biological men who look more like more feminine than women do, and there's some women that look more masculine than men do.
That doesn't mean that just because they look more feminine doesn't mean that they are a female. It's just biologically not true.
Well, the thing is like, and the thing is that biology doesn't really matter, because the
biology
biology only matters to you because you're arguing that they shouldn't exist, while trans people, you do realize that whenever they start taking like estrogen and shit, they become more female than male, biologically. Like, it does affect their biology.
It makes them look more female than male. It doesn't make them.
It literally changes them on like it doesn't like fully change their chromosomes, but it damn near does with the medicine we have right now. In the next 10 years, I guarantee we're going to have some medicine that could change someone's chromosomes.
Yeah, but why are we more focused on that than like actually productive things?
How is that not productive?
How is it productive to focus more on somebody wanting to be another gender than, like, I don't know, world hunger, climate change, stuff like that?
Well, the thing is that you can you're going too focused with it, right? What you're looking at is specifically like helping people who have gender dysphoria and shit like that, right? And intersex people, but you're not considering the fact that also like helping those people lowers the national suicide statistic, which is a huge deal. You know how, and you know how. What?
You believe in Darwinism, don't you?
No, like what's
Darwinism?
I know what Darwinism is, but like, I don't see how that matters, like, at all.
It's called survival of the fittest. If you can't survive being what you were born, well then, that's on you.
Well, like, you can say that if you want, but like,
I don't think it's right to say that somebody deserves to die just because they,
they're trans.
But I also don't. I don't think that the solution is to just be like, yeah, you do you.
So you don't think the solution to something like that is to create a living situation where that person can live their life how they want to live without other people harassing them? You don't think that that's...
Wait. You're saying that people, once they transition, they're not going to be harassed?
No. The issue is that people harass them because they're afraid that they're trans. But you can't argue that, you can't argue that, like, oh, they're going to be harassed anyways. Whenever, like, we see people who were born female getting harassed because they don't look feminine enough. Like, and that's not, as much as they'll make it seem like it, it's not the trans woman's fault for that. It's the men's fault. It's the conservatives' fault. It's the Republicans' fault. It's the Democrats' fault. It's the liberals' fault. Because those people are creating the environment of which a trans person getting harassed is more productive than actually helping.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should be helped, but I don't think that the way you're talking about is...
Well, like, look at the facts. The only like viable way of treating someone with gender dysphoria is allowing them to live as the gender they want. Not to mention, you can argue all day. We can argue all day about what gender means, because gender gender as a social construct is a viable description. Just as like everyone's arguing that like the right argues that it's like gender is is based on sex. However, sex and gender like they saying that like gender is how the society views said sex. That's a viable definition. I don't care what anyone says. And that's the definition. It's not the same thing because one is and one is how one is. So like one is the word and the other one is the descriptor of said word. So let's say like you could say your gender is like fucking, let's say you're a biological male, but you look more like a female and shit like that. Let's say if you wore a dress, how would anyone know that you're not female? That's what gender is, and that's what gender's there for. And that's how they argue, right? That's how. Well, that's one of the arguing points. There are people who argue that transgender, like transsexual women, are like biologically women, because it said like modern drugs, and it sucks because we would know more about it if the Nazis, because Germany was a leading Germany had like a leading fucking like research school and facility for
trans people?
For gender studies and shit. And then the Nazis burned it down.
Dude, are you sure it wasn't the Nazis doing it?
Yeah. It's documented. Sure? It's literally documented. Search it up.
Are you sure that it wasn't...
You're only saying that because you're ignorant on the subject.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I just don't agree with it.
Why don't you agree with it?
You can't change your sex. You're either male or female. And you can argue about gender whichever way you want. At the end of the day, call yourself female but still be a male.
What'd you say?
I said at the end of the day you can call yourself a female but still be a male.
Well, female and male are like sex terms. Like
exactly.
They aren't gendered terms.
They're also gender terms. They're both.
Sure, but like, how can you argue that gender is the same thing as sex when there are languages that have gendered words? Are you going to say that they are now like gendered words cannot switch? Because they can, David, and they do all the time.
David, I'm saying, why is it so zoomed in, by the way, the FOV? Is that like... Oh, what? It's still weird. I'm saying that, okay. I'm saying that just because somebody says their gender is a female, if they're biologically a male, they're still biologically a male.
Sure, and I don't think a single trans person would argue that.
Then what's even the point?
What's even the point? Because they want to live the way they want to live. Are they not allowed to anymore?
They're allowed to all they want. I still don't think that it's right, but they can if they want to.
But how is it not right?
Because, David, you're thinking of it, the way that I think of it is that we are made the way we were meant to be made.
But
right?
How can you say that when people are made...
How can I say that? Because I follow religion. If you don't, okay, you just don't understand my religion. That's the thing.
I do understand your religion.
David,
I don't understand the appeal of it.
You can read the Bible 20 times and still not understand a single. You can read the Bible 20 times and not understand it.
Your point, and I'm not saying I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that I have or haven't read the Bible 20 times. I will tell you that I do understand it. I understand the need for religion. I don't understand the appeal. Of specifically Christianity. Because most Christians are assholes. Unfortunately, I know not all of them are, but most of them are.
It is unfortunate because a lot of Christians, and I'm saying that in quotes,
Yeah.
they're not actually, they don't actually follow the teachings of the Bible, and I don't always, sometimes as well.
But like
It
at the
sounds
same,
like-
here's the issue with that though, right? Is that I think that if you cannot possibly live in your body happy, what would you rather have someone kill themselves, or would you rather have someone live how they want to live?
I don't understand why people think that they need to change the way their body looks permanently to be happy.
I do. I understand how.
That
You want me
makes
to
no
describe
sense.
it? You want me to describe it? I know
Not
how.
particularly. It just makes no sense.
But like how can you say that whenever you follow it up by me asking if you want me to describe how, and then you're like, no, don't describe it.
I'm trying to remember what I said.
But
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
So this is how my friend Kristen, who was actually trans, described it.
Yeah, I think it's about her. Or him or her, I don't remember.
Her.
Well, I don't remember which way it was.
Kristen, the reason why she was trans is because the moment she had the ability to be conscious, she told from the moment that she could, like the earliest memory she had, she always knew that she was a woman, right? But then she was born a man, and it feels like wearing another person's face is how she described it, and how she was not happy at all with her normal face. And she was pretty femme to begin with. She didn't look like I mean, you could probably look at her and be like, yeah, I can't really tell if she's a boy or a girl, but but like if you walked up to her and you're like, and you knew like, hey, this is supposed to be a boy, then you're like, oh shit, you don't look like a boy, right? And then so she described it to me like how she just felt like she was a different person, and how she like it was kind of like she was in a prison for her entire life until she transitioned, and she transitioned when she was, I believe, 18.
And what did you say happened to her again?
She died of cancer.
Oh yeah.
Skin cancer.
How'd she get skin cancer?
How'd she get skin cancer? It was genetic.
Huh?
It was genetic.
Oh, just genetic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna like tell anyone. I'm not gonna like condemn anyone for being trans. I don't think that's the solution to the problem.
But like, what other solutions can you give?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not an
you
expert
don't
on
know.
the topic.
So the issue here is that how could you be like, yeah, that's not the solution when you're not willing to give a solution of your own. You know what I mean? You if you can't come up with a solution, what ground are you standing on by saying it's wrong?
So you think? Wait a minute. So you think, and I'm gonna switch it a little bit here, but we can go back to this. But you think that You believe in religion, but you don't know which one.
That's not what I said at all. I don't believe in religion.
You said that you did. You just don't. You don't believe in the appeal. You said you understand the need for religion, but you don't find you don't understand the appeal of Christianity.
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal of it. Christianity is pretty hateful. Not in terms of text, but in terms of people.
Well, so you're saying that you don't agree with the people that have misrepresented Christianity.
Well, there's parts of the text that I dislike as well.
Well, it's not about whether or not you like it. It's about telling the truth. But here's the issue. How do you know it's truth?
How
do I know it's truth? Because of like how many witnesses there were, dude?
Yeah,
you know how many witnesses there were?
Yeah, but you know how many witnesses there were to Emmett Till fucking trying to rape a white woman? But did he do it? No. Like...
Oh, that's why.
So... How many witnesses you have has no bearing on, like... how factual your statement is, right?
Yeah, but there was people outside of Christianity that described Jesus as a person. Is this a no jumping around?
Yeah, apparently. Well, described him as a real person, but him being a real person and him being the son of God is two different things.
Yeah, but there was 4 different gospels written at different times that all aligned with each other, and this was before the internet or anything.
Which ones? Which ones?
Which gospels? The only 4 gospels.
What 4 gospels?
You don't know the names of them?
Not off the top of my head right now, no.
It's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Oh. Well, never mind, I know that. But,
yeah. That's like... They were all written at different times over maybe like a period of 60 years. But the entire Bible was written over a period of like 2,000 years. And there's so many cross-references between the Old Testament and New Testament. And this wasn't just whenever anyone could go
but can you admit that there's plenty of like shit that, you know, is inconsistent in the Bible? Because there is.
Not really.
I'll pull up an awesome video you should watch that discusses the inconsistencies that are within the Bible.
But for every inconsistency you can probably find a reason behind that.
Sure, but you can do the same thing with the Quran. And the Torah. The Torah is kind of like.
Can you? I haven't read either of those two.
You should read the Quran, and the Torah is essentially like the Old Testament.
It's the Old Testament.
But you could do the same thing with Quran. Plus, like,
there's so much evidence pointing towards Christianity, though.
And you can say the same thing about Islam. The fact
but would you be telling the truth?
But like, you only think it's truth because you're a Christian.
I wasn't before I became a Christian.
But that doesn't matter. I can convert to fucking a Republican tomorrow. Does that mean I'm right? No.
There's a difference between being a Christian and being a Republican.
Not really. Both are kind of ignorant.
Okay then. now I understand. Understand
what?
Your bigotry.
Bigotry, I see. Coming from a Christian, that's pretty.
No. Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Just face it, your entire religion is ran by the big J's. I won't fully say their name.
Huh? The big J's.
Yeah, I won't fully say their name because YouTube, but the big three-letter J's.
What?
The 3-letter J's.
Jesus?
No.
That's the only J I know.
J starts with a J, 3 letters. Yeah.
That isn't. Dude,
your
they literally
don't.
Yeah,
they do. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. They think Jesus was a false prophet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But like, who doesn't, right? Christians.
Anyone that knows the truth.
But how do you know it's the truth?
You can't even say. You can't even just say like, who doesn't? Yeah, only Christians. You know how many? First of all, there's different denominations of Christians, and second of all, there's like more Christians than any other religion in the world.
Islam.
Christians have more people in. There's more people in Christianity that follow Christianity than Islam.
That's factually not true. Islam's the biggest religion in the world.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Dude, you think that the entire Middle East is bigger than probably... I'd say like... Okay, I don't want to say half of Americans. Probably like... Nowadays, probably like 30% of Americans, maybe.
But like, there's people in the United States who are Muslim. Right?
Yeah, the majority of people in the United States are Christian.
Yeah,
Same with Europe.
all of the people in the Middle East are.
Yeah, because they're forced to be from birth.
That's not true. That's not true. That's
Dude,
that's misinformation.
I'm like 90%. I'm 90% sure that like people that follow Islam, like if their family follows Islam and then they convert to Christianity, their family like disowns them.
Sure, because you know why? It's because Islam is a religion, just like Christianity. I'm sure there's Christians out there who do the same exact thing. In fact, a lot of Christians do it.
Yeah, but that's what they're supposed to do according. Well, I haven't read the Quran, but I'm assuming since it's like way more often in Islam, it happens way more often in Islam.
Where's the stats on that? You can't just say that and not have statistical evidence of it.
David, the majority of the people that I've seen that talk about converting from Christianity to Islam, their family like disowns them. And sure, I know that happens in Christianity, but like
that happens a lot in Christianity.
Yeah, but it shouldn't.
Yeah. But does that change? No, because there's people in Christianity who think it should.
Okay.
So
the thing that you're confusing is that you think that it's more important for me to like follow the examples. You're like thinking that since I'm a Christian and like all Christians are gonna follow the same examples as all the other Christians. So like they all do the same things. They're all like there's Christians doing these bad things, so they're all gonna do bad things. But that's just not true.
What denomination are you? What denomination are you?
I really don't know. I go to like.
Wow,
I think it's a Protestant. I think it's a Protestant church, but I really don't care about denomination. I just care if
Protestant sucks.
You know, follow Jesus or not.
I know the denomination that we used to go to was Baptist. And
here.
Yeah, they're in Girard.
Here in Illinois.
And the issue with that though is that I literally was disowned by the church for the type of music I listened to. I don't know if you remember that. I literally was.
I don't remember that, but that is not what should happen.
So like that's a personal example right there. Now,
but you're mixing your personal feelings.
That's not a personal feeling. You know how much fucking people get fucking disowned?
Yeah.
That's not personal. That's like it happens so much. Like
David,
you can't say that me.
I'm not saying that.
Oh yeah.
No,
Weezer
I'm saying that like.
Germa.
Huh?
You got Weezer and Germa. They're the next box.
I'm not saying that it's right for the church to disown you for something like that. The church shouldn't disown you at all, because at the end of the day, I think everyone needs Jesus, even if you don't think that. And you can laugh whatever at it. I think they do. I don't think it's right for someone to disown you just because, the music that you listen to. Trust me, I've done worse than listen to the kind of music that you've listened to. That's not even that bad. Like, and here's another thing. You were kind of saying that like a lot of Christians are a-holes, but everyone is. Like nobody.
Sure,
and I'm not saying that.
Sure, there's a lot, but the difference is right is that like at least atheists don't like use like their atheism as justification for them being assholes. Christians do. And I mean, religion just in general does, but Christians to a worse degree. A lot of people would disagree with that because they're misinformed. But like the Crusades are a great example of Christians being a-holes because of fucking them being a-holes. Are you still there? Well. Alright, so stream, Jesse's phone died. I know we were having one of our classic debates. Classic debates there. You guys got to listen to that for pretty long. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna head off stream for a while so I can do some random shit. I hope you guys all have a great day. I enjoyed streaming with you guys. See you later.